Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in a weird spot right now. There was a bit of an issue with my last attempt to record. Well, I started my last video. I ran in to go start fighting the Sanctuary Guardian, the very first boss in the new content. And then, right in the middle of the fight, my computer just says there's not enough hard disk space and the recording will stop. So, I mean, I wasn't gonna beat him and let you can skip him and not let you guys see him, so I let him kill me. My souls are currently inside there, inside the boss fight, and well, let's just hope that there are no more issues. And I cleared a bunch of space. I have 38 gigs of free space left on my hard disk. I am in dire need of cleaning up some of that space and getting rid of some shit, but I can't do that quite yet. I am in the process of building a computer right now. A very, very powerful machine. I've been saving money for about a good year now to get a new computer, and let's just say I'm going to pour about $1,500 into a brand new desktop because my laptop is just not cutting it anymore. Alright, we already tried this once. Let's hope it doesn't do it again. Without further ado, I give you guys the Sanctuary Guardian. There's my souls. So here's what you need to watch out for. The Sanctuary Guardian is incredibly fast. He hits very hard. His attacks take a lot of endurance away from you. That is your opportunity to attack. When he does that, it's really easy to attack. What I want to do is I want to cut his tail off. He has lightning attacks, and they hit hard. Like that. Now that, you can break lock on for best results, but I stay locked on because it's easier. He hits hard. I mean hard. Rolling that attack, you have to be very careful. You want to be careful during that, too. Now, when you get near him after he recovers from an attack, you have to be careful because there's a chance he will do a spin that will cause him to use his scorpion tail on you, and he can inflict poison on you with that tail. So you need to be very careful. Whoop. Notice how he creates pools with his lightning, like area of effect type stuff. This is his basic melee. He'll hit you 3 or 4 times. You can block 100% of him because he doesn't do magic damage, and you need to watch out for the lightning. See, that creates like an area of effect. That is mildly difficult to roll. That's your best opportunity to attack, right as he's recovering from that. Whoa. What I'm going to try to do is cut the tail, though. There are only a couple attacks that he does that leave him open for a tail cut, so you have to stay on your toes. He did the mule kick. Whoa! Yes, you need to be very careful when fighting him. I will show you an opportunity to heal. Right there. That's a good place to heal, right when he does that. That attack leaves you very open, but, I mean, as long as you keep your shield up, he's not going to do anything super hard to dodge. I mean, none of his attacks drain all of your endurance unless you have a really bad shield. Whoa. That attack is fast and it's hard to keep up with. What I'm trying to do is trying to get him to do the attack. That's it right there. That's the attack that leaves him open for the tail cut. Whoa. You want to keep rolling when he does them in a row like that. That's the only way to avoid it. Because if you just keep your shield up and keep running, it's not going to work. Come on, do the attack again. I want to cut your tail off. There he goes. There we go. The Guardian tail. Alright. Come on. Let's end this. Bam. Alright, we got him. So that was the Sanctuary Guardian. You get the Guardian Soul and 1 humanity. Now the interesting thing... Okay, there's 2 ways you can go here. You can either go back, like back down inside where you came from over there, or you can go directly across the battlefield, and this will take you to the legit new content. We have reached the Elysial Sanctuary, and that mushroom right there is going to be our guidance NPC. At least they give us a bonfire right off the bat. That much I am happy about. And I'm going to kindle this bonfire because we're going to be using it a lot. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yes, now I remember. The Guardian Soul. The Sanctuary Guardian is a unique boss in Dark Souls when it comes to the soul item you get. It's basically the only boss in Dark Souls that gives you a specific boss soul, as in like the soul of the boss you beat. It's the only boss in the game that gives you a boss soul that you can't make a boss weapon with. It's like, you know, everything else, like Smaug and Ornstein and the Iron Golem, the Moonlight Butterfly, every other monster, every other demon in the game that gives you a soul item, you can either make a really cool weapon out of it or a shield or whatever, but the Guardian Soul you cannot. You may simply use it for a count of 12,000 souls, and that's it. I changed some of my attunement since I'm going to be switching back and forth between the Moonlight Greatsword and the Silver Knight Straight Sword. I am keeping Crystal Magic weapons, so yeah, it's a little better than my other stuff. So this is the NPC you want to talk to as soon as you reach the new content.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness, but Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Okay, so we are at a crossroad right now. You can tell her no, and basically do whatever you want in the new content, or you can say yes. Because the unique thing that has just happened here about this dialogue is when you save Dusk from that crystal golem behind the Hydra out in the water where the new content portal is, all she says is she's Dusk of Elysial. That's all she says, and you know, she's just a girl. This mushroom has just told us that she is actually a princess. She referred to her as Her Highness, meaning Dusk is obviously someone of much importance, not just a girl trapped inside a crystal golem. So what we need to do is tell her yes, because we are going to find out all the lore behind the new content if it kills us.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Elysial.
So you can buy stuff from her. You can buy repair powder, which is good. She sells it cheaper than the male undead merchant. He sells it for 500 apiece. We can get it for 300 apiece from her. I don't need 99. Let's start off with like 20. I mean, I need them simply for, you know, my Moonlight Greatsword. She also sells the same the same spells as Dusk, and she sells the same catalyst. Okay.
May the flames guide thee.
I don't know why a mushroom would worship a flame. That's like a mosquito worshiping a zapper. Alright, yeah, we kindled that, repaired our stuff. I'm probably gonna get invaded a lot in this place, but, whoa, I'm about to miss an item. I do believe there's an item out here in the garden. I think it's humanity. Yep. Don't want to miss that. And I don't think there's anything on the other side. Let's check just to be sure, as I have shown more than once that I do not know everything about this game. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. We're in the clear. Oh yeah, and if you kill Elizabeth, she drops 3 Elizabeth mushrooms, and they cause rapid HP replenishment. It's basically like the replenishment miracle on steroids. Alright, here we are. Need Saint. Psh, you're looking at him. Alright, so there are new enemies here. They are about to run at us. And we have lots of items all over the place that we must go get. Now, as soon as you step up in front of that hill right there, they're going to come running around the side. You can fight these guys in a narrow spot because it's easy. They don't hit very hard, they bounce off the shield, so... And we can kill them in, like, 1 hit. Now these guys, just like the tree enemies in the Darkroot Garden, they drop moss. They drop like the blood red moss, purple moss, stuff like that. But there's also a nice little chance to get the pitchfork that they have, which is a pretty cool item. I mean, it's not particularly one of the strongest weapons, but it's still really cool. Now there are a lot of items that are hidden in this place that you need to watch out for because you won't always catch their eye. But here's the problem with this level. Let me show you. Need a bow. When you try to pull an enemy, it doesn't work. I'll show you. See? Got the attention of the big guy too. And we didn't want that. So get rid of the small guys as fast as you can. Because if you thought the stone knights were bad in the forest, it's because you haven't messed with these guys yet. Look at that. Just look at that. Yeah, these guys are bad news. You don't want to mess with them. And they will follow you anywhere. Watch, he'll drop down just to start attacking me. Or he'll go around. See? They have that area of effect attack that's really nasty. Dang it. Ah, that would have been such a cool jump attack. Ah! Man, this game hates me. Yeah, these guys are not to be messed with. That's the only attack that's safe to hit them after. When they hit the ground like that, just stand clear. Because it means they're going to do that area of effect attack more than likely. Now these guys, they have a ton of health. As you can see, they were almost completely resistant against my attacks, which is bad for us. So we're going to try and play it as safe as we possibly can in this place, because those things can one-shot me at this point. Alright. Time to pull more enemies than I would like. Let's See, that's what I don't like about this place. You can't strategically pull enemies. Man, these guys are tough. Oh crap. Need my catalyst out for that. Let's see what Crystal Magic Weapon does against these guys. Not a whole lot. Is he gonna do it? Yes, he is. Dang it, I missed. Watch what happens when you try to block their attack. Look at all that endurance he just robbed from me. Yeah, these guys can be very difficult. But the cool thing is, just like the pitchfork guys, you can get a chance to get that hammer from them, like that giant stone hammer. And yes, your dreams will come true. You can do that giant area of effect ground smash attack. Takes durability away from the weapon like any other special attack, but it's still really cool. Gonna have to stick with my light catalyst. So this is what you're looking at. We're basically going to do a boss fight in there, and we're going to head down past there into the township, which goes straight over in that direction. You can see the beginning of it behind the trees. So this level is going to get very intense as we go through it. Here's a shortcut, but of course, FromSoft is going to troll us. You cannot activate the shortcut from the first point that you see it. You have to activate the shortcut at the part that's hard to get to. The Guardian Gauntlets. Now, the Guardian armor is essentially the armor set of those big, really tough dudes that we're fighting right now. They are called Forest Guardians, the hammer guys. And you can find their armor pieces scattered throughout this whole level, which is really cool. I'm not going to be using my Pyromancy Flame, so I can get out my bow. Can I still... Nope, can't do the fast roll. Nonsense. 65... 70... How about now? Okay, this'll have to do. Oops. Well, I mean, I'm not really going to be using any sorceries, so... Oh, I should probably show off the Guardian Tail. It is just like a whip. Not a whole lot to it. The same moveset, it just looks cooler. And the cool thing about it is, it causes poison. The other cool thing about whips is they are very off-putting in PvP. You cannot parry them. I don't recommend trying. And especially against that whip, because it causes poison, and frankly, you'll look like an idiot. So... Alright. Now this guy, I know I can get his attention without the others, I think. No, never mind, I spoke too soon again. Man, this game really hates me. Yes, you can parry these guys. Whoop! Yeah. Now these guys are hard to dodge. I don't recommend trying to dodge them unless you have the fast roll. And you can see the strong attack, that big explosion, you can see that coming a mile away. Get rid of these guys first. Use the invincibility frames like that. You gonna do it? Nope. Yeah, they have a third hit that's very hard to predict. 2. You see, they can do it at will. And these guys, they drop Twinkling Titanite most of the time. That's really cool. I'm sure this is a moss. Oh, no, we actually got the pitchfork. That's really cool. Weighs 5.5, 75 attack, C in dexterity, D in strength. Yeah, this is a really cool weapon. You can turtle stab with it. Oh man, that's a cool attack. You can do it just like them. That's really cool. I like this thing. I just might use it, depending if you can make it lightning or something. That'd be really cool. Let's switch to the Moonlight Greatsword for a bit. Alright. Where were we? Oh yeah, these guys. I really recommend the strategy that I'm using right now, like using the bow to pole. I really recommend this against these guys. So try to fight them all at once. You're not going to have very much luck. I am liking the effectiveness of the Moonlight Greatsword. Now these guys are resistance against magic. That's the problem. We are making shorter work of them with this thing than we are the Silver Knight Sword, though, so I think I'm just going to stick with this for a little bit. There's also a chest right here. Alright, another blue slab. Good stuff. Now we can max out more than one enchanted weapon. That I like. There are also crystal lizards oddly placed in different spots in this level that you need to watch out for. Oh man, and there's the damn bridge. You're about to see why the bridge is crazy. Look, even from here you can still see the walls that go up to Lordran, or I mean Anor Londo. That is really cool. Alright, just making sure we got everything on the surface part of the level. It's very easy to miss stuff here. There's all kinds of crazy... there's the starting bridge right there. And you can basically step up here and just do an overcap of the level and make sure that you grabbed everything. Every shining light in the distance doesn't mean that there's an item. Keep that in mind. Ow! Ow! Nope, don't attack. Roll. Yeah, these guys don't mess around. Man, I am lacking just the damage to hit these guys in one shot. That's kind of ridiculous. Man, I really don't want to redo those guys, but I want to level up really bad. Seeing as how I have the souls to do it. About twice. I don't think I'm going to, though. Alright, we need to head over there in a second. Let's go over here first, just to make sure we didn't miss anything. And I don't recommend falling anywhere in this place. Almost every single fall down here means a death. And that's a fact. Where do you think you're going? Get over here. Oh man, trap. That's never been done before. Whoa. Ah, hey! Huh. Well, I died anyway. Nice. I think I'm gonna use a couple soul items and level up a tad bit. Just to raise my damage so I can kill these guys in one hit. Okay, let's use that Guardian's... Yes, use the Guardian Soul. Use that. 12,000. Now I use the Soul of Sif, because I don't plan on making either of the Artorias weapons or the shield. Alright. Can I use... I don't have any more. Alright. Oh, jeez, it cost me 33,000 to level up. Well, so much for that. Man. I'm not going back into human form, because I want to go get my souls. That kind of sucked. Let's switch back to the... Well, let's see what the Falchion does. I'm not sure how well it's going to do against these guys, but we're going to find out. My souls are way over there. Come on. Now, the Falchion hits real fast. That's why I like it. See? I totally blew through those guys like nothing because of the Falchion's speed. Yeah, it made a ridiculously small amount of effort out of those dudes. And do the same for these guys. Whoa. Hey. I do like the Falchion. It's definitely a fun weapon. There's my souls. No, you're not doing that again. You... Spoke too soon. Okay, fine. Boom. You scared of fire? You should be. Hey! I'm not doing it again. I'll be damned if I fall for the same trick again. Nope. I'm gonna take you both down. Uh-oh. One of those dudes. Nope. You gonna do it? Nope, no! Ah, we're supposed to roll towards him. Whoa! Whoa! How did that not send me flying? Hey, don't back up. Alright. Making progress with the Falchion. I like it. I think I'm doing best with this overall, though. Alright, we got the Guardian legs now. Nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure I just covered... Well, no, because I'm pretty sure there's an item up there, actually. If I can get up there. No, I can't. Okay. We're gonna have to continue next time. This video is getting a tad bit long. I'm going to cut it here, right in the center of these pretty flowers. So, next time we will continue with the new content, and hopefully that disk space problem won't happen for a little bit, since I have about 38 gigs of space left, and I'm building a new computer. So, we'll cut it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.